What is our project today? Does it have to do with caulking? Or this bucket? Or this drill? No. I just recalked. I cleaned off all the bad caulking and installed new caulking at the bottom of all this baseboard on my last video. Turned out really good. If you want to watch that, look at my channel and find that particular video, and I show you how to put that caulking on like a pro. Doesn't that look good? Look at that, all nice and straight down there. I also did another video on caulking the tub enclosure down at the bottom. I cleaned it all off, and even on the grout lines there was some grout missing, and I took some almond caulking. And that's another video too, so just keep watching my YouTube channel. You'll see I make all kinds of stuff for you. But what is today's project? Well, today's project has to do with this right over here. And it's a GFI plug. And I saw it earlier, look it. It has to do with this plug. The cover plate's loose, and the screws are tight pretty much. Let's see. But see, it's still really loose, and it's like the outlet is at an angle, and it needs to be pushed in. Okay? So I'm going to take that apart, pull it out, try to tweak it a little bit, get it nice and tight in there, and I also will tighten this back up. But before I do that, I noticed there's another outlet in the other bathroom. Let's go find that. And I think the cover plate on that's loose too. And let's just see what we got in here. Okay. Get this out of the way. No. Oh yeah, see? Look. It's all... This is loose. We'll get this out of the way. This top cover came off of this deal here. Okay, and this, look at that. See? It says GFCI Protected Outlet. And look, the screws all loose up at the top, but I can also see that this is moving too. That means I got to take the cover plate off, and I've got to tighten that up and all that. But where's the GFI for this? How do I know that that's covered? Well, let's plug this in and let me see. We can't figure that out real quick, and I think it has to do with that other GFI in the other bathroom. And I'm gonna look over here too. Look, here's this. Now let's see. I'm gonna pull that out. Let's see if you press the test button is the black down there, and then that red button popped out. Did you see? And I reset it. I'm gonna turn that off like that. Now let's see if this plug in here turned off. Nope, it didn't turn off. I'll bet you that plug, okay, I'm just gonna leave that one alone. Okay, actually no, let's reset this. I'm pushing the red button in, and that's reset. I know that's working. That's the ring, that's for our doorbell. And they gave us that little box. You could buy an extra box, and the doorbell will ring down here. Oh, that's kind of slick. We'll talk about that some other particular video. Well, I'm gonna see. We can test this. Okay, you see how that popped out? That means there should be no power to this right now, and I'll wager that light in the other bathroom is off. That little plug light. Let's see. Sure enough, it is. Okay. So now this one, there's no power to it. That means that other GFI outlet on the other side is connecting into here. We can also test that with my tester, and I know that's off. Okay. And now I can work on that. Did you know that? I don't even have to turn the breaker off. No, this GFI is connected to that other one. Yeah, just like that. I don't have to turn an electrical breaker off or anything. So let's see here. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do this so that you can see what's going on. Yeah. Okay. I think I can do it. I'm gonna set this up on the counter, and I'm just moving the tripod up. This is one thing I wanted to get fixed. I'll get you set up over here, let's say. Hoping. Okay, yeah. All right. Let's leave you right like that. Okay. So I know the power is off to this. Okay. So now I'm not really left-handed, so I just have to kind of be careful with that. Okay. See how that plug is loose like that, and it looks like it's kind of tweaked a little bit, and I can just tighten it up. There, I can do it that way. See, that was pretty loose, wasn't it? Now this one, that one's nice and tight. Okay, now I've got it. Now I've got it all nice and tight. Now I can put that back up there. And I noticed one of these screws. Look at that one. See how it's all kind of marked up. And so I've got to decide. This was down here low. I'm going to put it up high. Okay? That way the light will still work, or I can put this down like that, but I don't want to do that because this is the bottom and it's got some cellophane on there, and this should be facing up. So I'm going to put the crummy screw, see there, that one, that top one's got some marks off of it, and I'm going to put that crummy screw up at the top. Okay, because that one's going to be covered up. I'm going to cover it up. And just put these in snug. Don't try to over tighten them. Okay? I'm going to put this up there. That way I don't really see that screw. Okay? Now I've got that all nice and tight. It almost seems like this bottom screw could go in further. But, oh, okay, there. Okay. Before I call that good, let's go into the other room, and I'm going to turn that GFI back on. Okay. Okay, to reset it, I press the red button, and that should click. And I heard it click, and it's got indentated in it, so I know it's set. Okay. Again, there's your test button. You see the red button pop out. Now if I push this in, you'll hear a click. You hear it? And it stays in. That tells me the power is on now. I'm just giving you some different options on how to fix a few plugs and stuff. And see, the light's on now. I can turn that off. Okay, that one's fixed. And that's all I'm going to do. In this bathroom, that's all. But I still have some other, or that other GFI I need to take care of, okay, in the other room, and we'll see what we can do about that one, okay?